Yo, what's up everybody, it's Kim-san and welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing something absolutely insane. We're going to Sigiriya, the Lion Rock of Sri Lanka. This place is absolutely legendary, an ancient fortress built on top of a massive rock formation. Buckle up because we're about to climb, explore and experience everything Sigiriya has to offer. Alright, so we're at the base of Sigiriya, and let me tell you, this thing is huge. It's like a giant monolith just jutting out of the jungle. This rock is about 660 feet tall, and King Kashyapa back in the 5th century decided to turn this into his own personal fortress. It's a straight climb up, with stairs carved right into the rock. The climb is no joke, I'm not gonna lie. It's steep, it's sweaty, but every time you feel like stopping, you just look up and get this incredible view. And finally, after what feels like a million stairs, we made it, the top of Sigiriya. There are ruins everywhere, walls, foundations, you can just feel the history here. Okay, so we've caught our breath after that climb, and now we're checking out one of the things Sigiriya is most famous for, the frescoes. These are ancient murals painted right onto the rock face, over 1,500 years old. They depict these beautiful women, most likely the king's consorts or celestial nymphs, and the detail is amazing. The colors are still so vibrant, especially the reds and oranges. There were originally way more of these frescoes, like hundreds of them, but only about 20 remain today. These frescoes aren't just beautiful, they're a window into the past, you know? They tell us about the artistry, the culture, the lives of the people who lived here centuries ago. So, we're walking along this pathway and we come to this wall. This is the mirror wall of Sigiriya. Back in the day, this wall was polished so smooth that the king could supposedly see his reflection in it. You can still kind of see the shine in some places, even after all these years, but here's the really cool part. The graffiti. People have been carving inscriptions into this wall for centuries. Some of it is from the 6th century, some of it's way later, but it's all a glimpse into the lives of the people who came here. It's like the original guest book. It's incredible to think about all the hands that have touched this wall, all the stories that are etched into its surface. Alright, so we're making our way through Sigiriya, and we come across this oasis of green. This, my friends, is the water gardens, and they are incredible. King Kashyapa's engineers built this elaborate system of canals, ponds, fountains, all using gravity to bring water up from the ground to the top of the rock. It's mind-blowing when you think about it. They had to be so precise with the levels, the angles, everything, to make sure the water flowed perfectly. And it's not just functional, it's beautiful. These gardens are laid out in a symmetrical pattern, with walkways and pavilions strategically placed throughout. It's a testament to the ingenuity and the skill of the people who built it. Okay, so we've seen the man-made wonders of Sigiriya, but now we're going to check out something a little more natural, the boulder gardens. We're talking massive rocks, some of them as big as houses, scattered around the base of Sigiriya. The king's architects incorporated these boulders into the design of Sigiriya, using them as natural walls, foundations, even supports for buildings. They even carved staircases and pathways through them, making the whole place feel like a giant natural labyrinth. It's amazing to think that these boulders have been here for millions of years, long before the fortress was even a thought in King Kashyapa's mind. There's something so peaceful about the boulder gardens. Alright, after all that exploring, we're taking a little break at the Sigiriya Museum. This place is like a crash course in all things Sigiriya. They've got artifacts, models, diagrams, everything you need to really understand the history and significance of this place. They've got pottery shards, tools, jewelry, all sorts of everyday objects that were found during excavations. There's also a really cool model of what Sigiriya would have looked like in its prime. The museum does a great job of telling the human stories behind Sigiriya, from the king and his court to the workers who built it. It's definitely worth spending some time here to get a deeper understanding of everything you're seeing. Okay, so we've seen Sigiriya from all angles, right? The majestic rock fortress standing tall amidst the lush greenery is truly a sight to behold. Wrong, there's one more spot we need to check out. Panoramic Rock. This hidden gem offers a unique perspective that you won't want to miss. Panoramic is like Sigiriya's lesser-known neighbor. While it may not have the same fame, it certainly doesn't lack in beauty or adventure. It's a little shorter, but it offers some of the most incredible views of Sigiriya you'll find anywhere. The panoramic vistas from the summit are simply breathtaking. The climb up Pidurangala is a bit of an adventure. It's not just a walk in the park, it's a journey filled with excitement and discovery. It's less crowded than Sigiriya and the path is a bit more rugged. This means you can enjoy a more peaceful and intimate experience with nature. We're talking scrambling over rocks, climbing through caves and navigating through narrow passages. There are even a few rickety ladders thrown in for good measure, adding to the thrill of the climb. But trust me, the view from the top is worth every bit of effort. Once you reach the summit, you'll be rewarded with a stunning panorama that will leave you speechless. From here you get this incredible panoramic view of Sigiriya. It's a perspective that truly showcases the grandeur of the ancient rock fortress. You can see the entire rock fortress rising up from the jungle like something out of an Indiana Jones movie. It's a sight that will transport you back in time. Pidurangala is a must-do if you're visiting Sigiriya. It's an experience that combines adventure, history, and natural beauty in one unforgettable package. Alright, so we're back at the base of Sigiriya, but we're not done exploring yet. This ancient rock fortress has so much more to offer. There's one more hidden gem we need to check out, the Cobra Hood Cave. This cave is one of the lesser-known attractions here. This cave is tucked away on the western side of the rock, making it a bit of a hidden treasure for those who venture off the beaten path. It gets its name from its unique shape. The entrance of the cave is shaped like a cobra's hood, which is quite a sight to behold. It literally looks like a giant cobra's hood, with its mouth wide open. The natural formation is both eerie and fascinating. No one knows for sure what this cave was used for, but there are a lot of theories. The mystery adds to its allure. Some people think it was a meditation chamber for monks, a place of peace and solitude amidst the chaos of the fortress. Others think it was a storage room for the fortress, used to keep supplies safe from invaders and the elements. Whatever its purpose, the Cobra Hood Cave is a really cool spot to check out. It's a testament to the ingenuity and mystery of ancient civilizations. The Cobra Hood Cave is a reminder that there are still mysteries to be uncovered at Sigiriya. Each visit reveals a new layer of history and intrigue. So, if you ever find yourself at Sigiriya, make sure to take the time to explore the Cobra Hood Cave. You never know what secrets you might uncover. Okay, we've seen the fortress, the frescoes, the caves, but now it's time to experience the luxury of Sigiriya, the royal gardens. These gardens were designed for one thing, to impress. We're talking perfectly manicured lawns, sparkling pools, fountains that dance in the sunlight. The gardens are laid out on a grand scale, with terraces and walkways leading you through different sections. You can just imagine the king and his court strolling through these gardens, enjoying the peace and tranquility. The royal gardens are a reminder that Sigiriya wasn't just a fortress, it was a palace, a place of beauty, luxury, and power. Okay, so we've spent the last few days exploring the wonders of Sigiriya, but there's more to this place than just ancient ruins. The history and grandeur of Sigiriya Rock are undeniably captivating. But to truly understand the essence of this region, you need to delve deeper. To really experience Sigiriya, you need to get out of the tourist bubble and see how the locals live. It's in the everyday moments and interactions that the true spirit of Sigiriya comes alive. This is a small, rural village located just outside the archaeological site, where life moves at a different pace and traditions are deeply rooted. And it's home to people who have been living in the shadow of Sigiriya for generations. These families have stories that span centuries, and their connection to the land is palpable. We're walking through the village, navigating narrow paths that wind through clusters of homes and fields. And it's amazing to see how life goes on here. The simplicity and rhythm of daily life are both humbling and inspiring. Kids are playing in the streets, their laughter echoing through the village, a testament to the joy found in simple pleasures. Women are washing clothes in the river, a scene that feels timeless and serene. Men are working in the fields, tending to crops that sustain their families and the community. We're invited into a local's home for a cup of tea, a gesture of hospitality that speaks volumes about the warmth of the people here. And it's amazing to hear their stories. Each tale offers a glimpse into their lives, their struggles, and their triumphs. Taking a village tour is a great way to support the local community, providing them with much-needed income and preserving their way of life. And to get a more authentic experience of Sigiriya. It's about immersing yourself in the culture and understanding the heartbeat of the village. It's a reminder that travel isn't just about seeing famous sights, but about forging connections and creating memories that last a lifetime. It's about connecting with people and experiencing different cultures. This is the true essence of travel, and Sigiriya offers it in abundance. Guys, I am absolutely blown away by Sigiriya. This place is more than just an ancient fortress, it's a testament to human ingenuity, creativity, and the power of history. We climbed, we explored, we learned so much, and we felt that energy, that connection to the past, that just stays with you. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button for more travel adventures, and I'll catch you in the next one.